guys, welcome back to the channel. Ren'0 here, and here we are again back with Obey Me Nightbringer. So we finished up lesson 11, and wow, that is by far the most badass lesson I've ever seen. I'm so glad that the developers are really stepping it up here. But in any case, I think last we went off, we accidentally made a promise to pretty much Lucifer and the other three that I wanted to ensure that they have a good life in the Devil Dome. But unfortunately, we made a promise in a room where we shouldn't be making promises. That was horribly bad on our parts. But now we're pretty much somewhere stuck. I wonder what kind of curse it is. That's what makes me curious. Someone's version of a happy future. Oh, hello. Who is it? Nightbringer? Yes. I wanna go home. I'm not enjoying it. Although the story itself is good, but let's look at this perspectively. We already built up so much in the present time. So I feel like that's real home, considering that this isn't our home. I brought you here for a reason, Ren. Namely because yeah, I want to be the one to decide. That's just the sort of response I expect from you, yes. So you're hoping I find happiness? You lost me. Who is this? But I mean, it's Nightbringer, but who specifically? Show yourself. The scales are tipping, moving far out of balance. Darkness will overflow its golden plate, covering all in shadow. Night will come to this world, and I will be the one to bring it. That doesn't sound ominous at all. What happened? Wait, did we? What kind of curse is it? Would you please stop talking like this is my fault? But it's not though. I'm not the one who came up with the no promise rule here. It's due to a curse that was put on the fountain of knowledge. Oh. That's where I first got the idea of the rules I set up for each level of the cave. They were modeled by this curse. Damn! I can't move at all. Someone is gently running their hand over my forehead. Hello? Leviathan? Oh, Levi. I can hear you. I'm trying to... Oh, okay. I think I'm getting the picture here now. By any chance, is this... I want to say this scenario is... I'm in a coma, right? Considering that they did said wake up. I think the other thing is, sometimes I believe that people in a coma, they can still hear us. I don't know if the damage to the brain is the damage to the brain or the spine or the nerves itself prevents any kind of waking up. But I sometimes believe that, yeah, I sometimes believe that's normally the outcome. Getting hit with a curse. You collapse right on the spot and you've been asleep for 3 days. 3 days? Damn. I'm kinda glad they put me here. Yeah, I'm kinda glad. Solomon asked Lucifer to let you rest and recover here. Ah. I guess that means Solomon is trying to find a cure. That's why he can't look after us. Oh god, that's painful. That's extremely painful. Like, seriously. And knowing the fact that... Wow. To be fair, this room will forever be our true home. I kinda dislike Cockatoo Hall a little bit. Because it's more... dank and dark. But he said this is where you've feeling most. I miss this room. I really do. He calmed back down and was able to return home. Seriously? That's good then. Did you sort of smile just now? Oh, Levi. If I'd known you were human, there are even things I would like to ask you. All sorts of things. I feel like he could. Because out of everyone, maybe except Satan, because and if you look at all 7 of them, he's the for the lack of better term, the outcast, considering all 6 of the brothers fell from the celestial realm. But in all honesty, I think out of everyone, yeah, Leviathan would have been our go-to. I mean, Mammon and Asmo could help as well, but I think out of everyone, Levi would be the #1 emotional support. Considering that he always knows how different he is compared to the rest of his brothers. That's how much I know, I'm sorry. That's how much I know that Leviathan would care. He would care so much because he knows how it feels to be indifferent. God, I'm so... I'm sorry. Yeah, see? You would have had someone to talk to. I want to go somewhere with you too. And I don't normally say stuff like that, you know, so this is a pretty big deal. Yeah. No! You can't. You can't possibly make me. Oh God, this is gonna be... This is painful! I wish I could, but I'm sorry. I guess if you could just jump out of it, you would have done already, huh? Please come back. From Within a Shallow Slumber, Part 1. Upon hearing his question, this is what she said. The truth is that I am not from this world. I came from a great city on the moon. The same moon that shines down upon us now, lighting up the night. That is where my people are, and on the night of the next harvest moon, they will come for me, and I will have no choice but to return with them to the city of the moon. This is why I'm crying, you see, because I have to leave. I found this book in the library, apparently. It's a collection of old stories from the human world. But one time, after I lost my temper, I threw it at Lucifer. Ah, Satan. It landed in the fireplace, damn! So you never knew the ending, huh? I hate to see you looking so worried. This is... I checked every book in every library in the Double Dome. I want to assume that that place is also made by a Reaper, right? I wish I were more... No, please. You're the smartest. You're the smartest. So that doesn't mean I'm giving up. Solomon and I agreed to split up the job. He's handling some and handling some. You know what? This actually makes me feel so happy. I'll be honest, throughout the lesson, I think I felt like we haven't gotten a complete interaction with Satan. Although there is some here and there, but the best way to describe it is he always feels calm when talking to us. He would always feel calm. He's never normally like screams or trying to trash everything around us. Despite having such just a tiny bit of interaction with him made him like this. I'm actually happy you were out cold when I first learned you were human. Really? Because if you'd been standing there in front of me when I heard the news, well... Oh God. Oh, Satan, you're just worried. It's not about the fact that you're human rather than a demon. You can be whatever. I don't care. God. This lesson is painful. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give my thoughts here. I already mentioned what I said about Satan. Oh God, I still have my... I'm so sorry. I was still charging. Oh gosh, I hope you guys didn't hear any buzzing sound. Damn, I am so sorry. But it's really meaningful how even the tiniest of interaction changed Satan so much. Like I mentioned before, we literally made... We have the smallest interaction out of everyone. And yet he feels this way. At least that's how you know that even in the past, we're all connected in some way. I'm so happy about that. But at the same time, Satan wishing that no matter what kind of person we are, human, devil, maybe even an angel, the only thing that he wanted was just us. If you think about it, he changed already. He has a huge development when it comes to his anger. You notice it. And especially one of the daily chats where he literally trashed the common room, like... But in all seriousness though, Satan really changed. I especially love his interaction with Simeon and Luke, especially with Luke with the cat last lesson. He's developing. He's still developing. So I'm really happy. My only problem here is I don't know if I can say. Does it matter? Please, I really need to know. I love you, Satan. Don't cry. Oh God, this is painful for me. Please don't cry. Next time, I'm going to bring you a book about a cat. I had Lucifer go on to Amazon and buy it for me. The hero of the story is a cat, and he wears these long boots. Puss in Boots? Please come back to... I wonder who's next. I smell something sweet. Luke? Never mind, Beale. I'm so sorry. Oh, Beale. You're still asleep, huh? I can hear you though, Beale. The words just won't come out. Isn't that pretty much what everyone does too? Am I the only one? I think so, yeah. Your whole bed is covered in them. said something about how they're literally made for posting on Devilgram. Oh no, you're supposed to eat them. You just can't eat them until you took a great pick. Oh yeah, that's Levy. Steamed toxic chameleon buns. Plump, tender, and slimy. Thanks, I appreciate what you did. Belfie still claims he can't trust you, but... Aw. Oh man. Okay, here's the thing though. I can understand if Belfie still has a grudge. Although a part of me that is saying that not every human is at fault. I mean, sure, it was Lilith's choice to fall in love with a human. But at the end, both of them are in love with one another. I mean, Adam is still looking for her even after her disappearance. That's what I like to believe. Now what are you guys gonna do? Ever since coming to the Devildom, I feel like I've been starving all the time. I eat and eat, but it's never enough. What is it? Not even to Belfie. But once you wake up, I'd like to talk to you about it. Now that I can't do... Now, I really miss eating with you. Now that I can't do it anymore, it makes me sad. Oh God. My sweet baby Beetle. I miss you so much. I don't know what to say. Honestly, can you... After I'm done with this video, can you guys please comment what would happen if I said I love you to all of them? Because I know how much choices matters here now. I'm sorry, baby, but just wait a little longer, okay? I'll wake up soon. From Within a Shallow Slumber, Part 2. Mammon? What happened? I don't know what's in the mom, but whatever it was, Satan got real angry all of a sudden. I think it's because you guys must be noisy. Levy, summon Lotan, flooding the kitchen. Beal. Damn, it's like a dynamo between you guys. One after the other. It's a scene out of the Devildom. Oh man, Satan. Satan? Mammon! Oh my gosh, It's your fault that it's chaos outside this door, and that my wallet's empty, and that Lucifer's such a jerk all the time. How many days has it been? Back when we first landed here in the Devil Dome. Covered up in wounds. On both the outside and, not that you could see it, but the inside too. It's kind of similar to Satan, you know? It's kind of like how... Sorry. How he's always stuck in the shadow. He always needs to improve himself whenever... But to me... Okay, there's still some room of improvement, but it's never the point where... he needs to completely... change. He's always doing his best for his brothers. Especially to Lucifer, like he mentioned. With the way things are, and the way how Mammon saw Lucifer like that, it must have been traumatizing for him. He always needs to do his best. Despite him being sometimes of a scumbag, he's always doing his best for literally everyone. He would protect his brothers at all costs, especially during what happened in the cave with Cerberus. That is a dedicated big brother. Sure, I'm sorry. He might be a coward still, but he is still the best. Seriously. Yeah, see? The only thing that Mammon really needed, is kind of like a support system. I mean, if you look at how the brothers treat Mammon, it almost seems like sometimes his ideas were stupid. Sorry to say it. But majority of the times his plans are actually very good. Well, some of them, at least. He only needed a true support system, and that's MC. He can pretty much do anything without the constant reminder that he's an idiot or a scumbag. He has us. And I'm glad that he sees how important we are. It may be a pain, but you better not be planning to quit and run off on us. They still don't know that I still have to go back to the human world, do they? I never said it. Nor have they ever read the letters. But gosh, I hate it. As if I ever run from you, all of you, I'm staying. Who else is left? Asmodeus! Damn. You're all sleeping in the common room. Yeah. Yeah. At least they're considerate in their path of destruction. It's kind of funny though, if you think about it. Funny and cute. Oh my gosh, I love these guys so much. Yeah, see? Asmo grease. Asmo? Which is better? Cool? Alright, I'm going to get started. Here, let me see your hand. Ah, he's painting my hands when I'm still asleep, huh? Typical Asmo. In their sleep or with permission. There's a difference. That was partly because you've been injured in the war. Oh yeah, that's right. You're still afraid to accept your demon self. The whole place is bathed in a single gentle light and the birds are always singing. And when you saw it, you'd be able to tell that the 7 of us were brothers. You know what? It's really fucking painful to look at them like this, like with their sad expressions. Although I have to say, props to the devs, because if you look at the seasons thus far, it's always the brothers that has some sort of consequential problem. But here, this time it's the MC, and everyone is literally panicking on what to do next. This is by far the greatest season. Damn, and I thought season 3 is good. But in all seriousness though, I'm props to the devs for making the MC the victim in some curse this time. I'm pretty sure the MC has been part of a curse one way or another in some ways. Maybe in Devilgrams, or maybe in the story itself. I never finished hard mode in original Obey Me because I got lazy. I think I'm gonna go back to that later soon. But in any case, did you secretly wish you could go? No, really not. That wasn't a right move. I hate this. This is like torture, like it's punishing me so much. This is really a painful thing to do. I will be completely honest. Like, I really want to say I love you to all of them because they all have a special place in my heart. The MC's heart, all of our hearts. We started our journey with them. It just feels so wrong to just know that it won't. I really want to say I love you to all of them. Thank you. I'm trying to talk, but no sound is coming out. So wake up soon, okay? I want to see them for herself. From Within a Shallow Slumber, Part 3. Belfie. I guess the last one is gonna be Lucifer then. Biel, we already had this discussion, remember? There's nothing else to say. Oh. Hi, Belfie. How are you? You're sleeping even more than me now. Belfie? Are you still there? I still can't talk. Damn it. Remember back in the Colosseum when I said that humans were to blame for Lilith's death? Yeah? You see, Lilith loved humans. She loved humanity as a whole. She used to talk to me about them and how we underestimated them. Yeah? I didn't really understand what she was talking about. I thought her way of thinking was strange. Lilith made the right decision. She really did. It might have punished her, but she made a good decision in ensuring that. Because it is kind of true, humanity is way more stronger than that. Sure, there are times where some people rely on spiritual support, like relying on God, but there are some people who actually don't believe in God. I think they're atheists, right? They're atheists. That's how much you know that to some people we can still find and build up our own strength in one way or another. The one I love the most? I don't know whether you really need us, but I know that I need you. Yeah. Okay, I will be completely honest. I'm so happy Belfie calmed down. It's really, really painful seeing Belfie hated us for something that we have no control or power of. But in all actuality, Belfie was just looking for an outlet to release some of his anger. Unfortunately, he chose the MC for that. Luckily, he finally opened his eyes. Although we helped a little bit there, but it's still nice to acknowledge that Belfie is still trying. He's still trying to forgive humanity. But deep down, his heart still yearns for anything, any sort of justice for Lilith. The sad part here is he still doesn't know what happened to Lilith. Lucifer is the only one who does. I guess this is one of the reasons why it's so painful to just watch him be like this. And now here he is, trying to fall asleep beside us. Okay. I'm sorry. Good night, Belfie. Please know that I love you from the bottom of my heart. All of you. Good night. Someone is running their hand through my hair. It feels like a large hand with a gentle touch. Lucifer. He said he'd taken your hand and was drifting off to sleep beside you when suddenly it felt like you squeezed his hand. Oh, I'm getting closer then. That's still a sign that we're so close to waking up. There are plenty of questions I'd like to ask you, you know? I was at your mercy. You could have forced me to do whatever you wanted, couldn't you? That is true. However, I think at this point, all of the brothers should know that I'm not that kind of person. I'm not the kind of person that would manipulate them into doing something that they don't want to do, nor force them to bend to my will. Sure, I may have said stay here and there, but it was all for the sake of just making sure that they don't end up in trouble all over again. You really are full of secrets. I have my own secret, something that I have to take to the grave. Yeah, Lilith. Even though she was an angel, she refused to listen to me. She did absolutely whatever she wanted and was deeply emotional. Yeah, really? She used to go down to the human world for fun and then just disappear for a while. That happened a lot, which worried Beale. Lilith fell in love with a human. I told her she could never visit the human world again. I tried to convince her, but she wouldn't listen to me. But that angered Father. Couldn't understand Father. Love was something beautiful. That's what I always believed. That's... You know what? That is strange. Why would he go to such lengths for that? I mean, I understand law and order. Everything is a must. Like literally everything needs to be balanced. Always following the set of rules, never breaking them, always following the light, stuff like that. But love is a genuinely beautiful emotion. I mean, sure, sometimes it's also dangerous, considering that there are a lot of people out there that sometimes develop love sickness. Sometimes love obsession, stuff like that. But in this case, Lilith found it. Her sense of happiness. Her sense of happiness that is way more beautiful than just staying in the celestial realm. If she could really throw that all away just to be with this person. So yeah, to me it's pretty much worth it for Lilith. She literally gave up everything. And so I questioned myself, who was never meant to be questioned. I tried to stop myself, but I couldn't. Lilith isn't dead. Yeah, you revived. You made a deal with Diablo, right? That still could have been a much less painful punishment. But you did everything you could to protect Lilith. She may not have memories of you during her human life, but I felt like she attained some of her emotions after she passed on, which is why she was able to communicate with us, her descendant. Living as a human. Diablo did it, huh? However, every day that goes by, it gets harder to... Here it is. Every day that goes by, it gets harder to look at my brothers. Having to carrying around this secret, it's like a dagger to my heart. I think it's more than just the human part. We're not from here, we're from the future. The problem is that we can't say it because it might cause like a time monopoly, right? Monopoly, anomaly. I'm sorry. But it's true though. This is actually very painful. But it is true though that it's kind of painful too that we have to hide who we really are in front of them. Just to make sure that we at least feel welcome around the 7 of them. Especially since at that time, Belfie and maybe Lucifer still has a grudge against humanity. Most importantly, Belfie. He would never accept us if we're human. What do I do? How am I supposed to deal with this? Oh, Lucifer. It hurts seeing Lucifer this vulnerable. He is trying so hard. But knowing that he continues to live every day, just living the painful memories of everything that he did, everything, I'm sorry, wait. He still continue on living, knowing the fact that his brothers are clueless about Lilith's true ending. And now he has to live with the sorrow that his entire family is now here. Although luckily, thanks to us, we were able to we were able to settle their doubts. The most biggest impact is Mammon, Leviathan, and Asmodeus. I think there's still more for the other three, but here, knowing that we literally risked everything, including the Grimoire, just to have all 7 of them, to have a happy life in the Devil Dome. This must be eating him alive too, knowing the fact that the MC made a promise. The MC made a promise to a place where you shouldn't make a promise, just to ensure that all 7 of them live happily in the Devil Dome and well protected. Lucifer must be holding a huge grudge on this. Wait, what? The Ring of Light, oh! It's reacting to Lucifer still! The twins bond. Hmm? Oh, Bio, didn't expect to run into you. Did you just come from Ren's room? Yeah, I thought I'd check in to see how things were going. Let me guess. Same as before? Yep. Were you about to pay Ren a visit too? Well, that's one reason I'm here, but I'm also trying to track down something I lost. You haven't seen my Damn these names. You haven't seen my Moki Nekotan Shiogao figure, have you? Did you say mashed potatoes and ham? Wow, you literally got everything but the first letter wrong! Whatever. Forget it. See you later, Bill. Ham. Now I'm hungry. Ooh, Bill! There you are! Asmo, you look like you're in a good mood. Oh, is it that obvious? I ordered this limited edition nail polish off of Amazon. And it just arrived. I'm telling you, it's the absolute cutest. After I finish my nails, I'll do your next, Bill. I'm gonna make them look adorable. I'll look forward to it then. Okie dokie. Toodles! Belfie, you're in there, aren't you? And you're awake, right? I'm coming in. Now that I think about it, this is my room too. I guess I don't need to knock before coming in. You're not usually awake at this hour. So, I just went to check on Ren. And how's Ren doing? Same as before, still sleeping. You don't say. The bed is covered in all sorts of gifts. Stuff people brought by when they visited. Ren is basically buried in them. Huh? I was just thinking, it almost sounds like you've created a shrine to Ren in there. Yeah, we kind of have. You should go pay a visit. Ren isn't the type to be angry about what happened. You know that as well as I do, right? See? See? Bill knows. I think everyone knows at this point that I would never do anything to the brothers, but considering because of Lucifer's pride in making sure that his brother is always protected, he couldn't handle having them experience another painful threat. But still, I'm so glad that Lucifer was able to waken up. He knows that we're not a threat, but knowing what happened now, especially since he's literally the last one to visit out of everyone, and I assume that that's his first visit with the way he's talking. I think he's starting to feel regret, because he knows that he failed another person. He failed his brothers, he failed Lilith. Well, technically, he still saved Lilith along with Diablo, and now he failed to protect the one person that he openly admitted that he missed. Then why not go for a visit? It'll give you a chance to apologize. Okay, I will. But give me a little more time. So this is why Belfie took so long. He was still trying to sort out his feelings. I want to wait just a little longer before going over there. Yeah, alright. It's going to be okay, Belfie. Right. And that's it for lesson 12. This is a painful lesson. Can you guys please comment in the comments section down below? I really want to know what happens if you say I love you to each and every last one of them. It's not gonna be impactful, right? Because it really hurts not to say those words. Because somewhere in my heart, I love each and every last one of them. Although the number one is the person who sang number one. But I digress. I really love all 7 of them. I want to say they have a good character development, but it's more like we traveled back to the past and that's how they're still developing. Nevertheless, we're going to be entering lesson 13 soon, but I really want to finish this off first. I still need to do 2 A's before continuing on lesson 13. I'm almost there. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you all again in the next video. Goodbye for now. Bye bye. Johnny.